My name is Sunday Bada. I am here again to teach you guys how to solve common entrance math question. If you have a child that is preparing for the common entrance examination, tell the child to come closer, or you can help them to download this calculation on your phone so that they can watch it on their pad or on your phone. Let's begin on this question. In a class, there are 20 girls and 30 boys. Find the ratios of girls to boys. Now they have given us the 20, the number of girls and the number of boys. What you are going to do now is girls 20 while the boys 30. Now to look for the to find the ratios of girls to boys, you are just going to divide it 20 divided by 30. What can divide 10 10? 10 in 20 2. How many 10 can we see in 30? 3. Therefore, the ratio of girls to boy is what? 2/3, or like this. Let's write it as a ratio. Do you have 2 and 3 here? Yes, number D. That's our final answer. Let's move to the next question. Ade bought a pair of shoe for 1000 naira and sold it for 800 naira. What is percentage loss? Here, Ade bought shoe 1000 naira and sold it 800 naira. There's a loss here. The loss, to calculate the loss, that's selling price minus cost price. Therefore, the loss will be 800 minus 1000. Therefore, the loss is what? 200 naira. Ade make a loss of 200 naira. Now to calculate the loss percentage, we are going to say the loss over cost price multiplied by 100 percentage. This is the formula you are going to use. What is our loss? Our loss is 200. What is the cost price he bought the pairs of shoe? 1000 naira. Multiply by 100 percentage. Zero cancel here, 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 zero cancel here. What remain here is 20. So 20 times 1, 20. Our final answer is 20 percentage of loss Ade make. Do we have 20 here? Yes. B. Our final answer is B. Let's move to the next question. Convert 574 to Roman figures. Now, if you have question like this, they ask you to convert it. 574. Just write it like this. 574. This is the same thing. 574 is the same thing. 574. What is the Roman figure for 500? D. Now, what is the Roman figure for 70? The Roman figure for 70, L is 50, X is 10. This one making 60. Another X making 70. L 50 plus 10 plus 10. That's 70. What is the Roman figure for 4? IV. That V is 5. That I is minus. I represent 1, which means 1 minus 5. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So the total Roman figure for this is DL X X I V. This is the Roman figure. Where is the answer? The answer is number B. B. Let's move to the next question. Convert 0.0579 to two significant figures. Most of the students, they are making mistake on this. This is two significant figures, not two decimal places. Let me write it out. 0.0579. The question said to two significant figure, not is not two decimal place. If it is two decimal place, you just count two digits, 0.5. That's two decimal places. But this question was saying two significant figure. Wherever you see number, where the number starts, which is 5, 7, that's significant. It means that the number is what? Very significant. We will stop at 7. You now look at what follow. Is it up to 5 and above? If it's 5 and above, which is 9, we turn this 9 to 1 and add the is 0.58. Our final answer is 0.58. This is two significant figure. But if it is decimal, decimal can say this one is three decimal places. But the question say two significant figure. So we have to be careful. Our final answer is 0.058. Two significant. The two, the digit that start from the number, not from zero. Our final answer is D. Let's move to the next question. How many seconds are there in 8 minutes 12 seconds? How many seconds are there in 8 minutes 12 seconds? In 8 minutes, in 1 minute, we have 60 seconds. Therefore, let's calculate. For 1 minute is 60 seconds. We are going to multiply 8 minutes by 60 seconds to convert the 8 minutes to seconds. Our 8 minutes be 80 times 60 so that we convert it to second. 80, 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 6, 48. 40. This is 48 seconds, but the question say 8 minutes 12 seconds. Let's add the extra 12, the 12 seconds, so that we get the total of the second there. 480 plus 12. 0 plus 2, 2. 8 plus 1, 9, 4. The total is 492 seconds. 492 seconds. Do you have 492? Yes. This is 492 seconds. C. Let's move to the next question. Simplify. Simplify this. 2 over 5 plus 2 over 7 multiplied by 1 over 8. What is the LCM between 5 and 7? Do we know how to calculate the LCM? If you want to calculate the LCM, you just need to draw this like this. How many? What can go? 5. 5 here 1, 7. What can go against? 7 here 1, 1. So 5 times 7, 35. The LCM will be 35. Just draw the line 35. How many 5 can we see in 35? We can see 7. 7 times 2 at the top here, that's 14. How many 7 can we see in 35? 5. 5 times 2, 10. This one too. What is the LCM? If we say 1 divided by 1, therefore the LCM for 1 and 8 is 8. LCM of 1 and 8, 8. How many 1 can we see in 8? 8. 8 times 1, 8. How many 8 can we see in 8? 1. 1 times 1 at the top, 1. 14 plus 10, 24 over 35, multiply by 8 minus 1, 7, 7 over 8. Therefore, we can call this one. How many 7 can we see in 35? That's 5. We How many 8 can we see in 24? 8 here 1, 8 here 3, 3. Our final answer is 3 times 1. The one that remain here is 3 times 1 over 5 times 1. 5 times 1, 5. Our final answer is 3 over 5. Do we have 3 over 5 there? Yes. D. D. Let's move to the next question. There are 750 students in a college. If 70% of them are girls, how many are boys? Now, if you look at the percentage, the total percentage normally is 100%. Since the question has given us 70% of the girls, it means that the boys percentage will be 100%. So that 100 percentage minus 70 percentage is going to give us what? 30 percentage. It means that the boys are what? The boys are 30 percentage. To know the number of the boys, we are going to multiply the 30% multiply by 750 students. 30% is the same thing as 30 over 100 multiply by total of the number of students in that school. Now let's divide. Zero cancel here, zero cancel here, zero cancel here, zero cancel here. What remain here is 75 multiplied by 3. 75 multiplied by 3. 3 times 5, 15. Remainder 1. 3 times 7, 21. Plus 1, 22. Therefore, the total number of the boys 225 students. Do you have 225 there? Yes. A. Our final answer is 225 students. Let's move to the next question. Simplify. Now simplify. Let's write the question out. 5 whole number 4 over 9. The first thing that we need to do is that we have to turn this to improper fraction. Improper fraction. 9 multiplied by 5, 45. 45 plus 4, 49 over 9, the square root. So what is the square root of 49? The two same number that you multiply that will give you 49. What is that? 7 times 7, which is 49. The square root of 49 is 7. What is the square root of 9? Is 3. 3 times 3, 9. That is the square root of. Now let's turn it back to mixed fraction. How many 3 can we see in 7? You can see 2. So it will remain that 1 over 3. This is our final answer. Where is it? 2 whole number 1 over 3. 2 whole number 1 over 3. Number B. That's our final answer. Let's move to the next question. In a village, the number of people infected with malaria in 2001 was 100. In 2004, 250 people were infected. Find the ratio of those infected in 2001 to those infected in 2004. How many people were infected in 2001? How many people were inverted in 2004? There are 250 people. Now the question says we should find the ratios of those inverted in 2001 to 2004. You are going to do like this: 100 over 250. 2001. Zero cancel zero is zero here. What can divide them? 5 can go. Five, how many 5 can we see in 10? 2. How many 5 can we see in 25? 5. Our final answer is 2 over 5. Let's turn it back to ratio because the question said that we should look for ratio. This is the ratio 2 and 5. Where is it? B. That's our final answer. B. Let's move to the next question. The ratio of the length to the breadth of a room is 7:5. Find the length of the room if the breadth is 10 centimeter. Now they have given us the ratio of a room. The ratio, let me write it out. Length is what? 7. While the breadth is what? 5. Find the length of the room. Now if you want to calculate this one, this is the way we calculate it. Length to the breadth, this is the ratio. You can write it like this. Therefore 7 and 5. And what they ask us to look for, which is find the length. Length here we don't know. That's what we are looking for. But the answer, the question give us breadth. What is our length? We don't know. We can call it x. What is our breadth? Is 10 centimeter. Yeah, the question has given us that one, 10. Now to solve this question, you just need what? You now say that length times breadth equals to length times breadth. Is it not the same thing? Now you now say 7 over 5 equals to x over 10. It's the same thing. So what we are going to do now is cross multiplication. You multiply it by this and multiply it by this. 5 times x, it will give us 5x equals to 7 times 10, it will give us 70. Divide both sides by coefficient of x, which is 5. 5. When you divide this by 1, divide this by 1, the x will stand alone. Our let me bring it back here. Therefore, how many 5 can we see in 70? 5 here 1. How many 5 can we see in 7? We will see 1. Remainder 2. Just add the 2 to the 0, making 20. So how many 5 can we see in 20? 4. Therefore, our final answer is 14 centimeter for the length. The question said we should look for. What is our length? Our length is what? Is 14 centimeter. Do you have 14 there? Yes. Number C. That's our final answer. Thank you for listening. I remain Sunday Bada. Bye bye.